to week 3 of NXT. Now we're gonna start it off hot. We're starting off tonight with none other than Tucker Knight. Now, a couple weeks ago, you guys may have seen he's not North American champion. He doesn't have any championship belt around his waist right now. A couple weeks ago, he was in that battle royale for the North American Championship. He lost to Timothy Thatcher, which was a tough L, but last week he beat Austin Theory, which was one of the men in that battle royale for the championship. And now he's taking on another man, the biggest man in that match, none other than Dave Mastiff. Now, I mean, either Tucker is about to just whoop ass and kind of make himself the #1 contender for the North American Championship, or Dave Mastiff is going to kind of turn his career back into nothing like everybody thought Tucker was going to be. Now, this isn't necessarily a #1 contenders match, but I guess we could safely say if Tucker wins this, he'll be taking on Timothy Thatcher at the first ever takeover. And if he loses, well, it's back to square one, and he's going to have to go through more people. And, you know, Thatcher might have the night off because Timothy kind of wrecked house during the Battle Royal. But Tucker Knight, I mean, look at the strength to lift Dave goddamn Mastiff. It's a big dude. It's a big dude. You got to be either a big dude or a strong dude to lift that man. And Tucker Knight's kind of mixed of both as he's getting up off his feet with a drop kick. Doesn't even drop Dave Mastiff, but he's picking him up with one arm and just dropping him. Not even a slam, just dropping him. I think his arm gave out right there. I think Dave Mastiff was way too heavy here. It's a big right hand by Tucker. Going to look for the suplex. Can't quite get it. Punches by Dave Mastiff. Now, I think NXT TakeOver is either going to be this week or next week. So keep that in mind. Not real life, but universe mode-wise. You'll see one more NXT after this. And then we'll have TakeOver. And then after TakeOver, we'll be... right after TakeOver. Actually, no. After this week, we'll do it a 3-4. We'll do it a 3-2 schedule. Every 2 weeks is the WWE pay-per-view. Every 3 is a TakeOver. So, after SmackDown is when we'll start a TakeOver. So far, no crazy matches have been announced. But I think it's going to be looking like Tucker Knight is taking on a Timothy Thatcher for the North American title. And hopefully, by the end of the night, we'll figure out who, Santos Escobar and all of his other buddies. I mean, Jordan Devlin is the Cruiserweight Champion. He's held that title for about a month now, but we still have no clue who's been attacking all the other Cruiserweights on the show, so hopefully we'll find that out later tonight. If we don't, I'm kind of as confused as you guys are. I have no clue who could be doing it. Is it a buddy of Devlin's? Is it even another Cruiserweight? Like, what could it be? Hopefully we'll find out later tonight, as after this match, it is Jordan Devlin's open challenge that he's been having here weekly, as Dave Mastiff absolutely lays out Tucker there with that running crossbody senton. 1-2, kick out at 2. Look at that. Tucker's staying alive. He has a lot of proof. I mean, he was kicked out of Heavy Machinery. I mean, really, he wasn't kicked out. He kind of betrayed Otis. Then, WWE was like, yo, Tucker, you kind of suck, bro. Go back down to NXT, which some will argue NXT is the third brand. You know, there's no such thing as a developmental, but NXT at the end of the day is like the minor leagues, okay? This is like AAA baseball. All right, this is the D League, the G League, whatever you want to call it. But Tucker's trying to make a name for himself down here in NXT. I mean, it takes a lot to win a championship in NXT. Is a huge follow-away suplex by Tucker Knight right there. Can't believe he flung Dave. 1, 2. Can't Dave Mastiff kicked out of that? This man really is... He has that dog energy. He has that Mastiff energy, that never give up energy. I mean, God, he's kind of sounding like John Cena now. But somehow he just kicked out of whatever the hell Tucker just did to him. And now Tucker's kind of teeing off. Well, not so fast. Big elbows by Dave Mastiff now. The NXT Championship still hasn't really been decided. So I guess we'll see what the general manager, William Regal, has to say later tonight as well. And see what we're going to do about the NXT Championship. Because so far, every title's been, you know, pointed out. I mean, North American Champion, I don't even think we've tag team championships yet. Damn. NXT's been slow. I'm not gonna lie. Building NXT, she's been slow. I've been slacking. I have been slacking right there. Is Tucker just... I mean, he kind of started to lose his steps right here against Dave Mastiff. Is Dave throwing him, Irish whipping him into the corner. You know, whipping him like some insta-whip right there. Big punch back, but doesn't even phase Dave. Is he going to go... Oh, don't hold him up for dry. On the ropes, right to the neck. Dude, imagine... I could never. That just sounds like it hurts. Oh, he's carrying him again. His back broke. His back just broke. It doesn't matter, though. Dave didn't even feel it. His back may have gave out, but his will hasn't. Big reversal by Tucker. Gonna go down low. Dave Mastiff literally is not letting him get any offense right now. I simply don't know what's happening here. Oh, my God. Dave wrenching on the neck of Tucker. Could Tucker tap here? The big man trying to tap some people out like his goddamn Bret Hart. Punches to the right side of the head by Tucker. He's getting out of it. Big super kick. Dave Mastiff just floored Tucker. Oh my God. Big man can move his legs. Big man throwing him into the corner. Big man not doing anything. Big clothesline. No, cut. STO. Dave Mastiff is letting Tucker get absolutely nowhere as Tucker kicks out at 2. I don't think ever, if you would have told me Tucker and Dave Mastiff would have been an amazing match, I would have believed you. But right now, the two big boys be showing out. Is Dave going to the top row? Oh, no. Not from up there, Dave. Dave, you're too big. Oh, okay. It was just an elbow. I thought he was going to hit like a fucking Vader, whatever the Vader used to hit. Oh, no. He's going to... It's basically the same thing. A Vader bomb. Almost right there. Jesus, man. Imagine that big of a man landing on you. Is Tucker throwing him to the outside, trying to get some space, trying to get some breath. I mean, he needs it. Dave has been teeing off. Dave has been kind of reversing everything. You could tell Tucker is weak. You could tell Tucker needs some hype as he's jumping around. He's getting excited in here. As Dave is crawling to his feet. Tucker Knight with a choo-choo train there. Going for a punch, wildly misses. Dave Mastiff throwing him right into the corner. The ref is down. But doesn't matter. Tucker instantly stopping him. Big lariat. Big lariat. I don't even know where to go with that. Oh my God, what a throwaway suplex. Jesus, you're strong, Tucker. Another big elbow right there. Going to the top. Gonna take a toll. Not a toll. A little move out of Dave's book as he hits the elbow, going for the pin. Could that be it? 1, 2. I don't know why Tucker let up right there, but he did. Big, oh, dude, what is he doing? What are you calling for? What is this, a blockbuster? No, an axe handle. Tucker's, he's using some unorthodox offense, dude. I have never, ever seen him get this high fly. He's bringing out all the stops to take out the fellow big man. He picking him up, throwing him over his shoulder. Oh my Lord. This is brutal. Why? He's roaring. He's fucking angry. Oh Jesus. He just went beast mode up here. He really just went goddamn beast mode. Okay. Okay. Beast mode out here. Oh my. What in the hell? Whoa! What an elbow! I don't even know how to call that. Man, you just see that? You just see that? Dave is injured. Dave is done for. I think. Can Tucker get this pin? 1, 2, 3. And Tucker has beat Dave Mastiff, and it looks like him and Timothy Thatcher will be facing off at the first ever NXT TakeOver. I haven't really decided where we're going, but it will be the first official NXT TakeOver of the Universe mode. That match was surprisingly good. I did not think it was going to be that good. Who will be accepting The Cruiserweight Open Challenge is none other than Humberto Carrillo. I actually don't know if I pronounced that. I probably pronounced that super long, but you can see right by his side are the last two men who have accepted this challenge. Santos Escobar and Raul Mendoza. So he's not alone in case Jordan Devlin has any buddies to come and ruin this for Humberto. Now, last couple of weeks, Santos kind of got screwed. He was attacked before the match and was kind of weak during the match because of it. So you already know we got a big event, feel a big match here. Humberto, dude, look at him. He's so pumped. And there you have the champion, none other than Jordan Devlin. This man has so far, has protected that championship with his life. So you can see both competitors going over the gold. They know what's at stake here. They know what's important. They know why they're here. They're here for one thing only, and that's to be the Cruiserweight champion. Now, Devlin has had it for quite some time, and he's faced quite a couple people, and, you know, he's done pretty well. I will say he's still champion. He obviously is the ace of the division, just like he calls himself, because he's yet to take a loss. He still has that purple belt across his waist, so that's always good to see as he goes for an enziguri, misses. Humberto back of his leg caught after going for a super kick back and forth by both of these guys with a huge rolling sunset flip by Humberto Carrillo. I don't actually know how you pronounce it, and I can't roll my R's if you're supposed to roll your R's right there. So, I don't know, man. I don't even know. Oh, big. Ooh, rip his knees. His knees gone. How are you going to fly without no knees, man? How are you going to fly without no knees? Now, during the commercial break, yeah, that's what happened. Good old William Regal did announce the NXT Championship match. It will be a surprise. Yeah, that's basically all Mr. Regal did. He came out, he's like, hey, yo, you guys don't get to know. I'm like, well, we were like, what do you mean? And William was like, meh, it'll be a surprise. You'll see it takeover. So, I guess he's hand-selecting a couple people to compete in the NXT Championship match, and I guess we'll find out who those guys are when we get to that championship match. So far, the only matches we have is the North American Championship, Timothy Thatcher versus Tucker. There's more to come. We are very early in the get-go, so we could just get all the rusts and funks out as we try to master running a universe mode. I'm gonna be honest, it's difficult, and I low-key have messed up a couple storylines, but it's okay. It's all cool. The game is very limited in terms of creating promos, which is sucky. So, besides that, Jordan's actually kind of having a struggle with Carrillo here. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Big headbutt. On the top rope, even. Okay. I see you, Mr. Devlin, going for... Ooh, is he going for the 450? No, moonsault. Big moonsault. Come on. Give him the pin. 1, 2. You can see Santos and Raul Mendoza out there scouting the Cruiserweight champion. And Humberto himself is speaking of the two. They're getting attacked by the Cruiserweight champion. They're just going all out. Jordan Devlin, huge suplex to Raul Mendoza. He still has a bone to pick with them. Apparently. What you about to do, Humberto? Watch this. You ready, Carrillo, Humberto? You buns, boy. You buns. BAM! Broke your arm in half. Absolutely shattered. Begin the count out as Devlin go to the top rope. 3 men down. Come on. He just did a tilt-the-whirl right there. And big splash on all of them, and it misses and hits absolutely nobody. The worst splash in human history goes to Jordan Devlin as he sends Humberto railing into those steps. Now, we still have zero clue who attacked Santos a couple weeks ago, but we may have got a little hint as we found some backstage footage and got this clean picture of Jordan Devlin talking to someone who we could consider one of the best wrestlers of all time from England. or really anywhere in the UK, much like Jordan Devlin. And that's none other than Drew McIntyre. Now, a lot of people would under the assumption of Pete Dunne because of the long hair, the British connection. Not even the British, just the UK. Obviously, Devlin is from Ireland, and Drew McIntyre is from Scotland. But there were a lot of connections drawn as Carrillo hitting the big. Look at Santos getting all excited out there, man. Going for the pin, kick out at 1 by the champ for a reason. You really think he'll go out that easy? As a whipped right into the corner is Humberto. Looks like he was trying to do that himself to Jordan Devlin, but it obviously didn't work there. What is Jordan going for? He's going to go for a top rope German? Yeah, it's a flapjack German. It's about the same thing. About the same thing. About painful, if not more. That just looks more painful. Going for a second moonsault is Jordan Devlin there. Trying to kick at Humberto. Trying to play patient here. He could drop right into a huge move by Humberto. He's not going to let it happen, though. Big trouble in paradise. Misses. Humberto dropping him to one knee. Big chomp as Jordan Devlin is on the ground. Another huge drop kick by the challenger. And it looks like the champ is kind of reeling. Kind of in a dangerous position right here. Off the ropes. Assisted arm drag. Going into the big spinning torpedo drop kick by Humberto Carrillo. Goes for the kick. Misses the first one. Hits the second one and just drops Jordan with the enziguri. And kind of just... what in the world? The champ is in some danger. The champ's in... ooh. Standing moonsault. Standing moonsault. Okay. Okay, going back into the corner. We love to see that. Big punches. Ooh. Hit him with another backflip. Okay, backflip, moonsault. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Jordan Devlin, you animal. You animal. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you're doing it. Humberto locking in a version of the yes lock. Nope. Okay, flipping him completely over. Flipping him completely over. Can he make the champ tap out? I'd say no. Because Jordan's rolling out of it right now. Big elbows to the head. You got to do more than that to tap out the champ. Running straight at him. Kind of caught into a schoolboy. No. Big pump handle schoolboy suplex type move right there. Look at Humberto go, dude. He's really, I mean, he's had the strongest show out of everybody who's taking him on, which is interesting. By the way, we also need the first ever takeover war game. I can't do a good Regal impression. You guys know what I'm trying to say. War games, okay? War games. Is that good enough? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully William Regal doesn't sue me. Oh, big German right there. Big German. Oh, what are you staring down the ref for, bro? Grow up. Okay. Santos, you didn't need to take out Santos like that either, bro. And now you literally just ran yourself into some more crazy offense by Humberto Carrillo. Ducks the kick. Going for his own enziguri. He dropped him once again. He's getting dropped. Jordan Devlin is feeling it. Absolutely feeling it. Suicide dive onto the outside to Humberto. This is just going crazy, picking him up, looking for a... well, I don't even know what you call that. I'm gonna be real. What you want, Raul? Hey, get out of here. Get out of my face. What you want? Get out of here. Get out of here. Big suplex. Humberto, you want one too? Give you one. We'll give them to everybody. Santos, come here. You want one, bro? Yeah, run. You scared? Here we go. Goodbye, Santos. Everyone gets a suplex. Oh no, the ref's at the 9 count. Devlin and Humberto both can't get in the ring. It is a draw. Devlin took out absolutely everybody, dude. Everybody. Regal did just come out here, and he wanted the match restarted, but seemed to blame Humberto's buddies for being the reason why it was a draw. So the match is started up again, but this time, Devlin has some friends of his own, as you guys have noticed. Drew McIntyre and Pac, also formerly known as Neville or Adrian Neville, the Bastard Pac, and Drew McIntyre, who we saw talking to Jordan Devlin earlier tonight, is now out here at ringside. Honestly, I'm not surprised, but Devlin has found some big friends in some small places, and the cavalry is here. Now, I honestly could explain who attacked Santos a couple weeks ago. Maybe Devlin has had these friends the whole time. Who knows? We shall see. We have zero clue. We have zero clue on we have zero idea on who attacked him. It could be literally random, as Drew McIntyre running, so is Pac. They're running into each other. I don't even know why, man. Big drop kick by Humberto. Jordan Devlin, though, throwing him towards Drew McIntyre, looking to feed Humberto to the Wolves. But the Wolves, they say psych. Go for a big kick. Big miss by Devlin. And a scissor handstand. Floaty thingy-majiggy right there. And what a move by Humberto. What a crazy move. Going for another kick. That was beautiful. Beautiful. John Mulaney. No, that was a bad impression. I'm sorry. Mamma Mia. You know Mario Ronaldo. Nope. Not Cristiano Ronaldo. Mauro. That guy. Old NXT commentator. Big punches by Devlin. Running into the ropes. Completely reversed by Humberto. Dropping him. No, what a sequence right now. Big. Ooh, that is the grossest looking shoulder breaker I have ever seen in my life. Jordan Devlin going to the top rope. The crowd is standing. And the crowd is losing it over that move. Jordan Devlin seems to be completely in control of this match against Humberto Carrillo. I mean, he already put on some damage last match, but last match it was a draw. It's Drew McIntyre getting up on the ropes, almost scouting. Now he's entering. Big clothesline by Drew McIntyre, and now Devlin's buddies are interfering. Drew McIntyre's telling him what's up, getting in Humberto's face, and although Humberto wins, he doesn't win the Cruiserweight Championship. At War Games, it's going to be Pac, Drew McIntyre, and Jordan Devlin taking on Santos Escobar, Roel Mendoza, and Humberto Carrillo in none other than the War Games match.
I'm the bee's knees, these hoes, yeah, they just love me. Flow so cold, but my nose straight runny. Got a lot of bros, so don't act funny. Shooting off shots, gun hopping like a bunny. Run up on me, you a motherfucking dummy. You know I do these